Capcom is praising the tummies.
And the booties.
They're so kawaii.
Will you be my friend?
One piece or two piece.
Praise the tummies and the booties.
Capcom praising the tummies.
And the booties. And the cheeks. Part 2.
Gacha players like two-piece bikinis.
My favorite SNK goddess, Athena.
The future is now.
SNK versus Capcom. Which side are you?
Order or chaos?
Praise the tummy.
She's so kawaii.
For this gacha game.
Will you put money in?
For this beautifully beautiful lady?
Praise the tummy.
Hello guys, NautoAis here, and what you just saw there was technically some of my creative, if you call that, TikTok videos. So yes, believe it or not, I decided to create a TikTok, and whether you like it or not, the main objective for that one is to promote my YouTube channel. So I'm putting a lot of the shorts there. Then hopefully, if you're interested in what I show there, you take the time to go to YouTube. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but it is what it is. A lot of people were talking about it, so I said, you know what? I knew people that I follow on social media that does TikTok. I said, you know what? I'll try this TikTok and see what I can do. And yes, most of the videos are based on my short on YouTube. And like I said before, whether you like it or not, unfortunately, to some extent, is that yes, doing short video sort of benefit to get more views because you got those TikTok viewers that willing to take their time and watch your short videos. Yes, as a YouTuber, you probably don't like that idea, but as somebody who's a casual, just wants something quick, they like TikTok, they want some weird random video, and they put something like that on YouTube. That's why the YouTube short. So anyway, the video you just saw there are just illustration that I saw, and I just made a story out of that. Yeah, so some of the videos I did from TikTok, just using the TikTok feature integrated with Instagram features, and then I upload them also on YouTube and then vice versa. Something from YouTube short, I just put it up on TikTok. It is what it is. And yes, I just do some fancy stuff that the features offer. So that's mostly some of the videos there. And what I do is, some of the illustration, I do put sort of a story in there. So the 4 TikTok video that I did are, believe it or not, even so, on hindsight, it's just quote-unquote fan service. But there is a bigger meaning why I kind of did that, of course. So I'm going to explain it here, what it is all about. First of all, the story behind it. Yes, it is about fan service, and I do mention about something about gacha game there. So, of course, one of the art there is from Girls Frontline 2, and one of the characters there has a alternate skin where she wears a keyword, quote-unquote, 2-piece bikini for during the summer, because every summer, believe it or not, in this mobile gacha game, there is a summer event where your favorite character might be wearing a fan service outfit, swimsuit, or most gacha player like 2-piece bikinis. Yes. So the other illustration are first Athena from SNK vs. Capcom Chaos. Yes, that's the new promo art that was revealed at EVO 2024 by Ogara. The guy also did the SNK PlayStation 2 cover in 2007. And of course, King Fighters 13, that's the guy. So they did a new promo art for SVC Chaos. And of course, the Athena there is based on a classic arcade where she wears a 2-piece bikini. And then the other one is an artist from Chile by the name of Gonzalo Ordóñez, also known as Mr. Genzo Man. And he does work with Udon Entertainment, which is the Street Fighter comics. Same deal, he did an illustration that basically was a summer edition, a summer special. There's actually a comic about that. So I really like Mr. Genzoman's art. And again, like I said, the 2 illustrations he did from Capcom, that is an Udon comic. That is an official thing. I think you can get it. And the reason I like it, first of all, praise the tummy. So you also kind of notice, you hear that on social media, praise the tummy. I kind of use that, praise the tummy. So if you don't know what that means, I mean, the key word there is tummy. But the bottom line, what it means is that you're praising especially a female, attractive, fictional anime waifu character that they're wearing a two-piece bikini. Two-piece bikini mean you see their tummy. That's why praise the tummy. Because if you wear a one-piece swimsuit, I mean, reality is that really attractive? Again, just saying there, I know escapism, that's the key. But yeah, I mean, swimsuit is swimsuit. It is attractive, but can you really say praise the tummy? Because the tummy is being covered because it's a one-piece suit. But when it becomes a two-piece, the tummy's exposed, praise the tummy. That's why. He had also how he designed the bottom bikini. I mean, that's why one of the TikTok video he did. And the cheeks, butt cheeks. Because, again, same deal. It's like if you notice that Genzo Man's art style, especially when it comes to the bottom bikini, you can see the butt cheek still. Because, you know, there are some swimsuit that covers your butt cheek. You're just looking in the internet for art illustration, for reference. But, yes, there you go. I mean, I just like what Mr. Genzo Man did during the Udon Summer Special there. So it's a two-piece bikini. But the bottom part also is that it doesn't really cover the female's butt cheek. Again, sounds weird when I'm talking about that, but there is a story behind it why I'm talking about it. Yes, whether you like it or not, also Udon does summer edition, whether from Street Fighter, any Capcom, maybe SNK, Marvel. Heck, like I said, besides Street Fighter 6, what you see here, Udon was also doing a summer edition for Shantae, where the cast of Shantae are wearing two-piece bikinis. So, yeah, so you notice I keep saying that keyword there. Yeah, it sounds gross saying that. It is what it is, two-piece bikini. So what is this video about that I'm talking about? And this TikTok video, is there a story behind it? Yes. So the story, basically, my thoughts is the reality of mobile games, especially gacha-style mobile game. And that is when you buy cosmetics up, if you want to put money in that particular gacha game, the key thing that people will know they'll put money in is fan service, especially fictional women, fictional anime waifu women. They willingly to put in money those gacha players, especially if your favorite female character that is fictional, that you want to be a anime waifu, wears their two-piece bikini, they're willing to put in money in. Yeah, so I want to give my thoughts on the reality of gacha games. And that is, gacha player, yes, whether it's male or female, believe it or not, you show them something that is beautiful, they are willing to put in money in. And why did I say that? Because that is a reality. Nintendo's Fire Emblem Heroes, whether you like it or not, especially during summer when they do their summer special, a lot of those players are putting in more money so they can get their female Final Emblem character on their swimsuit edition. I mean, the latest one is, there's one from Fire Emblem Engage, the female main character on a two-piece bikini. And also Pokemon Masters EX. I think as of right now, I think there's only two characters which are female that wearing some sort of swimsuit, and it's a two-piece. Again, what am I trying to say? Like, even Nintendo's doing it. And of course, another one is Nintendo with their Super Mario Brothers series. Some of them have summer outfits. And of course, if you play Super Mario Odyssey, yes, now it's kind of weird, but Princess Peach, in some stages, once you finish the game, because one of the missions is you have to find her, and it depends which kingdom you go to, she was wearing in a summer outfit that's our two-piece. I know it's weird for Princess Peach, but again, to some extent, that whether you like or not, like, they kind of know that beautiful things, especially summer edition, get attracted. Just saying there. So there you go, because people are willing to pay for those. And an example, and I always talk about this, that you got to give credit to the Yo Video Game podcast. Matt explained and he theorized, and it does sound like it's true. Again, whether you like it or not, that Rumbeverse, a free-to-play game, and I heard it's fun, a lot of people like it, but the cosmetics were questionable at best. Why? If you look at the characters for Rumbeverse, yeah, they are cartoony. I mean, it's a cartoony, fictional, Looney Tunes. It is what it is. But I mean, heck, believe it or not, even Looney Tunes, Disney, or whatever, Western, OG cartoon are hot. Betty Boop was designed for a reason, but that's beside the point. Because, of course, if you're following today's culture, well, you got problematic people that really extremely voicing their concern about fictional anime waifu that have a beautiful architect. Let's just leave it to that. So going back to Rumbeverse, of course, you notice some of the characters are big bone, and you want to put them with different cosmetic. But if the character doesn't look quote unquote beautiful, are you willing to put in the money? Yes. What Matt said, whether you like it or not, is a reality. Even if the game is good, Rumbeverse, I heard it's good. If people are not willing to put in the money and you're just playing the base game, which is fine. I mean, if you're playing for the internet online, I don't know how it goes. That's fine. But apparently, according to the developer for Rumbeverse, there's no money coming in because most people don't want to pay cosmetic for, well, I hate to say it, big bone characters. It is what it is. There are some big bone characters in the game, especially female. People don't like that. Again, you saying, well, that sucks. This society sucks. It is what it is. And like I said, the majority of your consumer, gacha game player, like beautiful things, like fan service, especially on anime, female waifu that are fictional. They want to see them on a, again, quote unquote, two-piece bikinis. Again, I know I keep saying that and I sound weird. It is, because that's what reality is. Like, how do you convince someone to like something that they don't? I don't know. If you're an expert on business, maybe. That's why. So that's the reality. That's why a lot of these gacha games have a summer edition. And they are careful that you want those gacha players to be interested with your game, and that's why they're willing to do it. SNK All-Star, now that's shut down, but they had a summer edition. The new Street Fighter mobile game, I think, even have a Street Fighter summer edition as well. There you go. So, yeah, so the reality is that gacha games, mobile, especially free-to-play, if you want to put money in, you want them to be attracted. And big bone people, again, I'm big bone. A lot of people sometimes are, but to some extent, video games is, the objective behind that is to go to your fantasy from reality. It's an escapism. So if you're going there to be realistic in a video game that you don't want to think about real life because you hate your job or whatever, that's not going to help. They want to fantasize. Again, you think that's sick, that's good. They need to grow up. People got to do to keep their mental state stable. I'm just going to say that. Not a doctor, not a psychologist, but you kind of understand common logic about it. That's why there. So, in conclusion, gacha game, mobile game, free to play. The key thing, if you really want to make money and you want the game to be, well, keep running, push comes to shove, you gotta do a summer edition fan service on your favorite anime waifu female, and you gotta put him in a two-piece bikini. Yeah, there are some games that are anime games that don't have really a summer edition, but the characters at least are attractive, fictional, attractive, but still, are they putting money in? Depends. But when it comes to two-piece bikini, definitely they are gonna put money in. So that's my thoughts. That is the reality of mobile game, gacha game, free-to-play game. Ever wonder why Hoyoverse games are popular? Well, first of all is they're a private company, but second is the characters are attractive. Believe it or not, they are attractive. People like them, and that hopefully some of them hope that they're considered, whether it's Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Rail, Genshin Impact, that some of those characters will have alternate outfit, and it'll be a summer edition that's wearing a, once again, 2-piece bikini, but they're from China, so that's probably going to be tricky, but whatever. That's one of the key. The other key is really the game has to be good and fun, but attractive characters, people will flock to it. Again, yes, it's gross. I get it. Most people get it, but to some extent, if it's not hurting someone in the society, I don't see the problem there. Just saying this. Anyway, that's my thoughts about the reality of free-to-play game, mobile game, gacha game, arts, that most consumers, it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female, that fan service, anime waifu, female, your favorite female character, during a summer edition special, you're gonna put them in the game, have them wear a 2-piece bikini, people will willingly put money in. And even Nintendo kind of know that. Like I said, Fire Emblem Heroes, they always have that summer edition, and people like it. They always happy that, oh, I can get my favorite female Fire Emblem character in a 2-piece bikini. And that Nintendo themselves are smart, because when you do those trials, usually you get a free character. It's a male rather than a female, because you're not going to pay for a male character, but if you're going to pay for a female, that's a different story there. Again, look at Shift Up with Nikkei. Yes, I mean, they're trying to tone it down from what I understand, but still, they're characters. Azure Lane on the mobile game, same deal. Grand Blue Fantasy, when they have a summer edition, people get excited. I know that's wrong to say. It's weird, but they do get excited when they see their favorite female character on a summer swimsuit, 2-piece bikini especially. Yes, so again, so the bottom line is that's what people want. So anyway, with that, I'll see you guys later.